I've been seeing these Billie Eilish shirts everywhere for the last couple years. Like, everyone's wearing them. Like, even people that you wouldn't expect. I'm not gonna lie, the design is pretty badass. There's something about green and black that just goes together really well. It looks really fucking cool. Every time I see one of her shirts, I'm like, is that a new cyber metal band? Is that Typo? Is that a new Manson shirt? Oh no, it's Billie Eilish. Okay, never mind. Billie Eilish makes me feel old. Like, every time I see kids wearing these shirts, I'm just like, oh, I'm just an old man from the 90s. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna go listen to Nine Inch Nails and Radiohead now. Those are the only bands my geriatric brain remembers. I did hear some of her songs a couple times, and honestly, I don't remember what songs I heard. I don't even remember what it sounded like, really. I just remember thinking it was okay. I was just like, oh, is this what all the fuss is about? I did see her on Sesame Street. I think it was Sesame Street. And she was singing, and she had a nice voice. And she's very pretty, and she's very cool. She has really cool, really cool style. But I need some compelling music to go with the imagery. I don't know, maybe I just wasn't paying attention enough when I heard her. So I'm gonna see if I can get into her right now, today. Maybe I can become a Billie Eilish fan. I'd really like to become a fan, honestly. But hey, listen, I gotta tell you guys something. I'm gonna move my camera here. You gotta listen. Listen. Usually on this channel, I react to bands that I hate or bands that I think I'm going to hate. 90% of my reaction videos, I had a feeling that I was gonna like the album before I heard it. Like, I kind of already knew I was gonna get into it, so that when I do the reaction, I can capture the moment when a hater actually gets into the band that he hates. That was the whole idea for my channel. I don't want to just do normal reaction videos and just like everything and be like, oh yeah, it sounds great, well, like and subscribe. I don't want to do that shit. So, having said that, I honestly don't know if I'm going to be into this. I might end up hating this anyway. I really don't know. That's why doing this reaction is making me a little nervous. If my reaction is really bad, I might not even post this video. I'll have to think about it after the reaction. This album is just amazing. I saw in a couple of reviews that Billie did not deserve to win the Grammys award. Huh. She's only 17? She was only 17. She's not 17 now. 1 star, yes. Yes. This is what we want to see. This is what we want to see. A very dark album. Her dark sense of style makes her weird. I don't disagree with that. I personally disliked her album and think that she's very overrated. Uh-oh. Oh, especially winning so many Grammys when other artists like Ariana Grande could have won. Yo, listen. I love Ariana Grande. I love Ariana Grande. I've seen her live. Although, you know what? Ariana Grande's Thank You Next album, I don't think it was one of her best. Oh my god. Saw this album, it was labeled When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? I picked it up thinking that it was a lullaby album for my grandbaby Helen. Oh my god. Karen Smith. You know what band you should listen to, Karen Smith? You need to listen to the Tony Danza Tap Dance Extravaganza. I think you would like that band. Especially if you like Tony Danza or any of the various sitcoms he's been on, or his TV show. If you're a fan of Tony Danza, I highly recommend checking that band out. I did love trip hop back in the day. I love trip hop too. But that was 20 years ago. Shut up. Don't mention that. And this is just really, really, really bad Portishead music. Alright, let's listen to Billie Eilish. When we fall asleep, where do we go? Track 1, exclamation points.
My Invisalign has...
I have taken out my Invisalign.
I have taken out my Invisalign, and this is the album. My Invisalign has...
I have taken out my Invisalign.
Wait, what? So I guess what they've done with this music video is combined the intro. Let's hear more about Billie Eilish's Invisalign.
This is the album.
White shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tippy toes creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. Bruises on both my knees for you. Don't say thank you. Oh please, I do what I want when I'm wanting to. My soul so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh. I'm the bad guy.
Okay. Music video is really interesting. Lots of colors. I like the direction of this video. Now, the song itself, her voice is very sultry, very soft, is very sexy. Her lyrics sound very witty. Production is nice. The bass is like in your face and like up front, and you can really feel it. Stylistically, it's also very interesting. It's almost like kind of like an experimental lo-fi pop. I don't think it's really trip hop or anything like that.
I like it when you take control, even if you know that you don't own me. I'll let you play the role. I'll be your animal. My mommy likes to sing along with me, but she
Whoa.
won't sing this song if she
That's pretty cool.
we she'll pity the men I know. So you're a tough guy, like you really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type, make your girlfriend mad type, might seduce your dad type. I'm the bad guy. Duh.
What is this from? Is this a sample? It's definitely a sample. This is from another song, right? It's gotta be.
Duh. I'm only good at being bad.
Oh, okay. Wait, I thought it was done. I was gonna say, her sense of humor really shines through. Like, if you just see her, she seems kind of like a standoffish, mean girl or something. But in this video, you can see she's like she's really goofy and she likes having fun. I like this because I like trap. I'm all about this.
I like when you get mad.
Oh, she's being very sexy right now.
Pretty glad
Oh, okay.
alone.
That's what's happening.
She's scared of me. I mean, I don't see what she sees, but maybe it's 'cause I'm wearing your cologne. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy.
I think that song could grow on me. I would need more time with it. It did not, like, hit me, like, right away, like, oh my god, this is insane. It's more like, oh, this is interesting. I do think that trap outro, though, can get me more into the main part before. Because, you know, since they're fused together as one song, if I take it in as a whole, if I think about it from that mindset, I think I can get into it more. I'm intrigued. Let's check out track 3, Xanny.
What is it about them? I must be missing something. They just keep doing nothing. Too intoxicated to be scared. Better off without them. They're nothing but unstable. Bring ashtrays to the table. And that's about the only thing they share. I'm in the second.
No!
Still just
No!
coke.
Oh my
I
god.
don't need a Xanny to feel better. On the sick night it drives them. I'm the one who's not stuck.
Dude, that bass.
Don't give me
Wait, that bass is insane.
now or ever.
Wait, hold on. Is that my head? Like, that bass was so distorted.
Don't give me this any now or ever. Waking up at sundown. They're late to every party. Nobody's ever sorry. Too inebriated now to dance. Morning as they calm down. Their pretty heads are hurting. They're awfully bad at learning. Make the same mistakes. Blame circumstance. I'm
Oh, no! No! Oh, God.
just drinking
No!
coke.
No!
I don't need a Xanny to feel better. On the second night it drives them. I'm the one who's not stunned. Don't give me a Xanny now or ever. Please don't try to kiss me on the sidewalk. On your cigarette. them. I must be missing something. They just keep doing nothing. Too intoxicated to be scared.
So that song is actually, I think, closer to the kind of music that I'm into. She is a very visionary artist. Like, she knows what she wants to create. That song kind of reminded me of the director Jonas Ackerland. I just did like a little mini movie review because he made he did the movie Lords of Chaos. It likes to focus on these moments of silence that make you feel like very awkward and very raw. It feels hyper realistic in a way that our brains are not used to when we listen to just normally produced music or a normally produced movie. Although I think Jonas Ackerland might do it a little bit too much. Track 4, You Should See Me in a Crown. Is this a video? It's a vertical video. Okay. Well, she's just breaking all the rules, isn't she? Wait a minute. Who makes a vertical video for their music video? She's fucking with me now. I like that. She's thinking very meta.
Wait till the world is mine. Visions I vandalize, cold in my kingdom size. Fell for these.
Oh my god. It's not real.
You should see me in a crowd. I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help. Watch me make them bow one by one. You should see me in a crowd. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make them bow one by one. Count my cards, watch them fall. Blood on a marble wall. I like the way they all scream. Tell me which one is worse, living or dying first. Sleeping inside a hearse. I don't dream. You say, come over, baby.
Are those real? Those might be. Those kind of look, they look more real than the other spiders.
I'm okay.
Let me just say, I'm digging this track. I like this. I don't know how often she incorporates trap into her songs. So I don't know if this is old hat for her or if this is another new and novel thing that she's trying.
I'm not your baby. If you think I'm pretty.
But she has a very like a
You should see me in the crowd.
oh, nasty. I think I've seen this before. She has a very viral mind. Like, she thinks in ways that, like, she knows people are going to be watching this. This is crazy. People are going to be talking about this.
Your silence is my favorite sound.
And she has very intense eyes, too.
One by one.
You know, she knew. Everyone knew. Like she's gonna be big. Like people are gonna be talking about this for a while. Yeah, she won all those Grammys for this and stuff.
Watch me make 'em bow one by one, one by. You should see me in a crowd. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make 'em bow one by one, one by one.
At this point, I feel like I have more questions than answers. I still am not sure what kind of artist Billie Eilish is. I just can't put my finger on it yet. I think I would need more time to get into this. I think I could get into it, but I'll need a lot of time. Like, I'd have to listen to this a bunch of times. Track 4, All the Good Girls Go to Hell. Oh my gosh. Is that... Oh, she's an angel. I thought it was like The Fly. It's Diablo. She's falling from the sky. And Ariel. Gloria Kim, back to the start. What is that? It's like a movie. What is happening?
My Lucifer is lonely. Standing there, killing time. Can't commit to anything but a crime. Leaders on vacation, an open invitation. Animals, evidence. Pearly gates look more like a picket fence. Once you get inside them, got friends but can't invite them. Hills burn in California. My turn to ignore ya. Don't say I didn't warn ya. All the good girls go to hell, 'cause even God herself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team. My Lucifer is lonely. Look at you.
Very interesting line. My Lucifer is lonely. Is that what she's saying? I like that old school hip hop synth. You know, it sounds like something that like Dr. Dre would do. The production value of her videos is blowing me away right now.
Needing me, you know I'm not your friend without some greenery. Walking wearing feathers, Peter should know better. Your cover up is caving in. Man is such a fool, why are we saving him? Poisoning themselves now, begging for our help. Wow, hills burn in California.
She has so much personality in her delivery.
I didn't warn you. All the good girls go to hell, 'cause even God herself has enemies. And once the water's...
Wait, all the good girls go to hell because even God herself has enemies? Is that what she's saying? Okay.
starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team.
Hey, I see some dancers, some shadow dancers in the back. Oh, she's getting stronger. She's becoming a demon. Nice bass. I like that. They just play that little bass ditty, and then the song's done. Very nice. Very smooth. Like, the videos are cool, but sometimes I'm watching the video more than I'm listening to the song. And with her videos are crazy, so it's like, it can be very distracting when something crazy happens in the video, and you're like, wait, what was that? I'm not even sure if this is a video. I've heard of this song. I've heard the title, Wish You Were Gay.
Baby, I don't feel so good. 6 words you never understood.
I guess it's not a video. I'm liking this. Oh. Wow. Yo, her.
6 words you never understood. I'll never let you go. 5 words you never say.
Wait, what? Oh. I'll never let you go. Sorry, I'm mentally challenged. I need some time to comprehend this.
Don't like nothing's wrong. 4 days.
This is really welcome change. This acoustic right now, after what we've heard, is perfect. Wow.
I just wanna make you feel okay. But all you do is look the other way. I can tell you how much I wish I didn't want to stay. I just kinda wish you were gay. Is there a reason we're not through?
Musically, this song is my favorite so far. This is the closest to like the kind of stuff that I'm looking for, that I want to hear. I really like this song a lot. Is she gay? I don't even know. I don't know. So like those beginning lyrics, sounds like she's pining for someone. But just from looking at the title of the song, you could interpret it like 2 ways. Like maybe she wishes that her girlfriend was gay so that they could be together. Like she has a crush on her hetero friend. Or you could think of it like maybe she has a guy friend that likes her and she doesn't like him. And she wishes that he was gay so that they could continue to just be friends. That's another idea. I don't think this song is about that, but that could be a cool song idea.
Is there a 12-step just for you? Our conversations all in blue. 11 haze. 10 fingers tearing out my hair. 9 times you never made it there. I ate alone at 7, you were 6 minutes away. How am I supposed to
Yo, the stock audience. It's funny. It's funny and it works. It works in the context of this song. I like this chorus too. Yeah, I'm all about this. Stylistically, like genre-wise, I'm all about this sound. I like this. Almost reminds me of like K-pop a little bit.
To give your lack of interest an explanation. Don't say I'm not your type. Just say that I'm not your preferred sexual orientation. I'm so selfish, but you make me feel helpless.
Production is very modern, but like the songwriting underneath, like the chords and the notes are almost kind of oldies. There's a very like oldies kind of feel. Very how do you say, Kish?
But all you do is look the other way. I can't tell you how much I wish
There's something about it, like, okay, like when it drops, it sounds like there's like violins, but there's not. I don't know. It sounds great, but I'm curious what I'm actually hearing.
look the other way. I can't tell you how much I wish I didn't wanna stay.
Are there straight? I think there's like a little orchestra hit, like buried in the background, giving it that texture, like right there. Dun 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 dun.
Kinda wish you were gay.
Great song too. And the song title is gonna have people talking. Like everything that she's doing is gonna have people talking. I think that was my favorite track so far. That was my favorite track. We have another video. Can't believe, like, half the album is videos. Is that some Coke? Some Coca-Cola? That's totally Coca-Cola. And nothing more.
I'm no good for you. I've learned to lose, you can't afford to. Tore my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you.
What a very surreal scene. What does all of this mean?
Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
That bass is so low. I'm not sure if I'm interpreting the notes correctly.
Too much.
But the piano is grounding it.
I'll only hurt
What was that?
you.
I want, like, it's real. It's not Coca-Cola.
Call me friend, but
Like, she really drank that.
closer. And I'll call you when the party's over.
What, her face is gonna explode in some black stuff, right?
Quiet when I'm coming home.
I think I've seen this.
and my own.
Yeah, that shit's
I
crazy.
could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Is that even CG?
Say I like it like
Looks real.
like it like that.
Like somehow they did that in reality.
It's better. So
Yeah, that's real. That's not even CG.
once we've both said our goodbyes, let's just let it go. Let me let you go.
Damn, girl, you got messed up.
Quiet when I'm coming home and I'm on my own. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that. I could lie, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Like I mentioned before, These videos are so provocative that sometimes I forget to listen to this song. That black stuff, if you just changed the hue just a little bit and made it like dark red, this video would be instantly demonetized and blocked worldwide. All right, track 8.
Letting me finish. I know you don't care, but can you listen? I came committed.
Okay, good.
Guess
I thought the whole song was gonna be the ukulele.
Around my neck, but now it's missing.
Ooh, I like that. I like that descending, it went into that major 7th at the beginning of that phrase. Are they gonna do it again? Here?
I never really know how to please you.
I'm liking this track too.
Looking at me like I'm see-through.
I'm liking the notes.
I guess I'm gonna go. I just know.
Guys, this production sounds so crisp too. You can hear like everything, and everything sounds so crisp and clean. My God.
Never know how you feel. Do you even feel anything?
Like there. And then again, and then it goes up here. I like this chord progression a lot.
You said don't treat me badly, but you said it so sadly.
Is she supposed to be like a little child, like a little 8-year-old? That's why she's put the pitch shift on her voice?
Have left me gladly. I know you're not sorry. Why should you be? 'Cause who am I to be in love when your love never is for me? Me. So I think I better go. I never really know how to please you. You're looking at me like I'm see-through.
I like this.
I guess I'm gonna go.
Nice harmonies there.
I just never know how you feel. Do you?
She's kind of reminding me of this other singer. If anybody knows Esthero. Something, her voice is reminding me of Esthero for some reason right here.
Even feel anything?
Oh, it's done. My Strange Addiction. Y'all ever see that show? My Strange Addiction? I don't even know. What is it on? Is it on MTV? Yeah, some of those things are fucking gross. My Strange Addiction. Like people eating their own, like... I don't even have to say anymore. You get the idea, right?
No, Billy, I haven't done that dance since my wife died.
There's a whole crowd of people out there who need to learn how to do the scarn.
Don't ask questions you don't wanna know. Learn my lesson way too long ago. To be talking to you, belladonna. Should've taken a break, not an Oxford comma. Take what I want when I want it, and I want you. Bad, bad news. One of us is gonna lose. I'm the powder.
Her voice is her voice is exceptionally sensual on this track.
I'm the powder, you're the fuse. Just add some friction. You are my strange addiction.
You are my strange addiction. You know what it is? She sounds like she's like, she sounds like she's on top of you. Like she is so close. You can hear every, like if you close your eyes, you feel like she's like on you.
But you are my strange addiction.
I'm really sorry. I think I was just relieved to see that Michael Scott got his confidence back.
Yeah, Michael, the movie's amazing.
It's like
Oh, it's The Office.
seen in my life.
Deadly fever.
I didn't recognize it at first.
Cause I don't self-medicate. And it burns like a gin and I like it. Put your lips on my skin and you might ignite it. Hurts but I know how to hide it. Kinda like it. Bad news. One of us is gonna lose. I'm the powder, you're the fuse. Just add some friction. You are my strange addiction. You are my strange addiction. My doctors can't explain my symptoms or my pain, but you are my strange addiction. Wipe my glass, set myself on fire. Can't you tell I'm crass? Can't you tell I'm wired? Tell me nothing lasts, like I don't know. You could kiss my ass, skin up on my motto.
You should enter it in festivals
Or carnivals.
Oh, you can totally recognize Kevin's voice.
Pretty cool. Right?
But why? Why The Office? What is the meaning? How is that connected to this song? I mean, it's cool. I love The Office. It's cool.
Did you like that?
Which part?
There are many mysteries on this album. You just don't know what's going through her head. All right, Billy, what do you got? Bury a friend. Billy. Ooh. Okay. 3 time.
Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Come here.
Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? Your pain is the amount.
It doesn't sound like it doesn't. It's not a very big deal, but I really like how they used the background noise almost as a musical instrument, like right here.
You care for me when we all fall asleep. Where do we go?
Come here.
Say it, spit it out. What is it
Like
exactly?
that sounded smooth and clean.
Am I satisfactory?
Props to that, to the production on this song.
Things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down, like I wanna drown, like I wanna end me. Step on the glass, staple your tongue. Bury a friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun. Bury a friend. I wanna end me. I wanna end me.
Wait, didn't that backstabbing syringe thing happen in a previous video? I don't know. Wait, or is that the same one? I don't know. I'm fucking stupid.
End me.
Ooh, looks painful.
Why don't you run from
She has a lot of painful things in her videos.
Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Listen.
Keep you in the dark. What had you expected? me to make you my art and make you a star and get you connected. I'll meet you in the park. I'll be calm and collected. But we knew right from the start that you'd fall apart, cause I'm too expensive. Your talk would be something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now. Calling security, keeping my head held down. Bury the hatchet or bury your friend right now. The debt I owe, gotta sell my soul, cause I can't say no, no, I can't say no. Then my limbs are frozen, my eyes won't close, and I can't
Cool.
say no.
I like she does that whole 360 thing.
Step on the glass.
That's a very aggressive sound effect right there. Listen to that.
You know,
Careful.
step on the
Like that. I wonder what is that? I want to like steal that and use it in my songs. It's like it's very like nasty sounding.
glass. Staple your tongue. Bury a friend. Try to wake up. Cannibal class.
She looks like a porcupine.
Bury a friend.
What was going on there?
I wanna end me. I wanna end me.
I can hear the Bit Crusher. I can hear your Bit Crusher VST.
Don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me?
Lots of weird, random sound effects everywhere.
Where do we go?
Very nice, very quirky song. Like very minimalist, but like that interesting shuffle, like 6-time, 3-time, whatever. That's what's driving the song. I don't know what that other guy was talking about, saying that this album is just like Portishead, like it's just trip hop. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. This is not trip hop. If it was trip hop, I'd be totally into it. I mean, I'm still into this right now.
But maybe that's a lie.
Here we go.
What's your hurry?
It's Little Mermaid time.
Inside.
Little Mermaid, let's go.
Remember not to get too close.
Billie Eilish as the Little Mermaid.
Gonna give you love like art.
Wait a minute, that's a dinosaur.
Where did you go? I should know.
It's
but
it's the wrong movie.
don't wanna be lonely, so show me the way home.
Ilomilo. Okay. I'm not sure what that means.
Lose another life. The world's a little blurry, or maybe it's my eyes. The friends I've had to bury, they keep me up at night. Said I couldn't love someone, cause I might break if you
Oh.
wanna die, not by mistake.
Okay. The song has
Go, I should
transformed and progressed into something that I wasn't expecting.
tell me you come home, even if it's just a lie.
Yeah, you know, with that rhythm, with that rhythmic like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do, and like all these other little quaint sound effects happening, it is giving me this underwater impression that that's matching with the visuals in this video.
Upset you, let you rescue me the day I met you. I just wanted to protect you, but now I'm
Hey, it's Urchin. Y'all like Urchin? I love Urchin. It's my favorite thing to order in a sushi restaurant. Order the uni.
Where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be lonely. Was hoping you'd come home. I don't care if it's a lie.
I like those passing notes that made it sound gothic right there. You can hear, I mean, they stick out when you hear, when you listen to this scale. Like that.
Don't care if it's a lie.
Right there.
Take me to the rooftop. I want
Listen Before I Go. Track 12. Ooh, I like this one.
Turning blue.
I like this one. I like this one. Those notes. Okay. Good.
Endless. Don't be so pretentious. Leave me like you do.
Yeah, I like these chords.
If you need me, wanna see me.
Yeah. I don't even know what that chord is.
Hurry, 'cause I'm leaving soon.
Ooh, that last one, the fourth one. I'm all about this chord progression. Like, this chord progression makes it just, it sounds so good. It makes it so interesting.
Sorry, there's no way. Sorry.
What is that? That second one? What is that? I hear it in R&B all the time. And then that's more like an alternative thing.
Taste me, the salty tears on my cheek. That's what a year-long headache.
Whoa, that was different. Oh, that's so cool. It was just that one sound. And then you have the ambulance in the background? What? I was just talking about how cool that sounds in the last song.
Leave me. Deja If you need me, wanna see me, you better hurry. I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now.
Yo, can we, I'm sorry, can we hear that? Dude, the piano. I love that run up on the piano. Yeah, right there. What is that, fourths? It's like a run up that scale with fourths on it. Oh man, it sounds beautiful. Wow. Wow.
My friends and tell them that I love them, and I'll miss them, but I'm not sorry. Call my friends and tell them that I love them, and I'll miss them.
Major seventh.
Sorry.
Yeah. The third note is a major seventh. Yo, that's one of my favorite songs on this album. Yeah, I'm gonna put that at the top of my list. Yeah. So track 12, Listen Before I Go. Probably track 8. Track 9, My Strange Addiction. I think I like that song too. And what was that other one? Wish You Were Gay. I think, yeah, those are my favorite songs so far. All the songs have been good. All the songs are good songs, but those are my personal favorites. All right. Track 13, I Love You. Nice chord. Very nice.
It's not true. Tell me I've been lied to. Crying isn't like you.
How does it go? It's like this, right? Something like that, right?
What the hell did I do?
The male vocals behind that sound good.
Open the tide.
Doing a unison. It was giving her like an octave effect.
Let someone see right through.
Yeah, octave, not a unison. Octave. Sounds good in this context. I'm putting this up there too. I think this is another one of my favorites.
Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing else to change today. You didn't mean
Sounds good.
to say I love you. I love you. And I don't want to. Up all night on another
Just heard something about emergency exits.
I wish we
Something about evacuation.
to fly.
Yeah, this is on, like on an airplane, right?
Maybe we should just try.
Nice harmonies there. I like that.
Tell ourselves a
Ooh. Ooh.
life.
Oh, that is pretty.
Didn't mean to make you cry. Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing else to change today. You didn't mean to say I love you. I love you. And I don't want to. The smile that you gave me, even when you felt like dying. We fall apart as it gets dark. I'm in your arms in Central Park. There's nothing you could do or say. I can't escape the way I love you.
Good note there. Yeah, that's another one. I'm digging that one. If you haven't noticed by now, I'm really into anything with major sevenths. Like if any song has a major seventh in it, I can just automatically get into it right away. That's totally my sound. All right, let's go into track 14, the last track, Goodbye. Wow. That's it. That was When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? By Billie Eilish. You know what? I'm glad I finally listened to this. It's been a long time coming. Now I've witnessed Billie Eilish. I know, I understand a little better at least. Yeah, she has a really cool personality and sense of humor and lots of really like thinking outside the box type of ideas. It's all over this album. You can see it in her videos. You can hear it in her voice. She's very unique, one of a kind artist. For me personally, I definitely just need more time for these songs to grow on me. I would definitely need, I say this often with the albums that I listen to on this channel, but particularly for this one, I think I just need some time to let them sink in. I think maybe some tracks that were like okay for me will become like S tier level if I, listen to it a couple more times, if I can get into the album a little bit more. But my favorite tracks are Wish You Were Gay, 8, My Strange Addiction, I Love You, Listen Before I Go. Yeah, those are probably my favorites. So those kinds of sounds, those stylistically, that's a little closer to what I'm into. But the other songs are really good too. I think that's why I need some time so that I can get into those songs in the same way that I got into the songs that that stylistically are more my kind of flavor. If I wear Billie Eilish shirts now, does that make me a poser? I think I'm allowed to wear Billie Eilish shirts after today, right? How many people, okay, this is it. In the comments below, let me know. How many people out there in the world, what percentage of people wearing Billie Eilish t-shirts don't actually listen to Billie Eilish? Maybe those people heard this album one time, or maybe they just never even heard it. Maybe they've never even heard Billie Eilish, but they're just wearing her shirts because they look cool. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I think it's 5%. That's how high. 5% of people wearing Billie Eilish t-shirts have never even heard Billie Eilish songs. Is this her best album? I think that's the consensus, right? If you don't think this is her best album, let me know in the comments. And maybe we can get around to listening to some more Billie Eilish further down the road. That's all I got for today. Thanks for watching. Peace out.